Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Sailor. Let's go, Ironclad. You and me, baby. Because you and me, baby, we ain't nothing but gamers. Is there an early shot? No. But there's one not too bad. It's sandwiched between two elites, so we'll take the money. Come on, take the money and run. And I will run. Because I'm off to see a wizard, you see. A wonderful wizard of Gauze. He should be dusted. He is dusted. So we took no damage on that fight. Effectively. Which is okay. Gonna take 2 this hit. I'm gonna take 7 this hit. Because I want to bash. I want to bash that boy down, nah mean. Nah mean. Let's pick up a wild strike. That's not bad. That fight could go way worse. But he's basically dead now for sure. As I strike him wildly. We'll lose 6 mass HP. Because I don't think that's that big a deal. We'll take another 100. If we didn't have the starting gold, we might have desecrated, but I don't think we need it. Is this plated armor? Yeah, we'll drink that. Cut the damage we're about to take down by a bit. Ah, I hate energy. I hate it. I just want infinite energy. Alright. We're not dead yet. I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire right after the shop. Or right before the shop. We'll take another wild strike. Yeah, we're gonna heal because we have another elite immediately after our shop. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, there's a limit break, but it's not on sale. I think we do that and this, and then we leave and save that 55 gold to start building up to another shop. Toxic eggs, real good, real good. Glad I bought the cleave and the explosive potion. There we go. We're gonna take 10 this turn, but we should take less next turn because we'll kill that boy. 1 point of freaking damage off. And we'll take no damage this turn. There we go. And we're back on track, my dude. So I recently acquired some new D&D miniature figures from WizKid that came pre-primed. I painted one. Didn't turn out too bad. Which was impressive because I hadn't painted anything in a while. In fact, it kind of made me itching to paint a little bit more. Maybe go and finish my Demon Prince of Slaanesh for my Warhammer 40k army that I'll never get to play with. You know, I could totally just be a dude who collects them for the collection. Like the building and the painting and then using them as like D&D or Starfinder figures. Like, I could be that guy if I had a place to conveniently store them where I could look at them all the time. I kind of hate having them and knowing that I have them and that I can't play with them. It's kind of my thing. I like playing things. And I really hate that the fucking game day is on Tuesdays, and there's just no way on earth I'm ever gonna get into one of them. Ah, so close. I wish I hadn't looked in the shop. I think that's good. It's not good in our current deck. We'll take an upgraded flex, because I guess that's just real good. I like flex, and I like flex being upgraded, so sounds like cash money to me. The increased vulnerability damage is really good. There we go. And, yeah. The painting didn't go anywhere near as bad as I thought it might. Which was good. I mean, it doesn't look like how I wish it did, because nothing I do artistically ever will. I'm too much of a perfectionist without any talent. That's just what that comes down to, really. As regrettable as it is, that's just the way the news goes. But it turned out okay. My biggest issue is that I really don't have like a skin tone paint of any skin tone that makes much sense for a humanoid type figure. And the other two I got were humanoids. They were, you know, elves, half-elf rangers, which basically means any elf I want them to be at any given time. Because why wouldn't I just use them in any situation where an elf-like character would work, right? It would just be dumb not to. And I'm actually contemplating like painting one of them up as like a drow, a dark elf, because I have like a really nice dark purple that would actually probably work for drow skin tone pretty good. But I didn't want to do it for both, because then I'm sort of shoehorned in. Well, I guess not really, because like elves in my setting can just be black. It's not a specifically drow trait, though drows have darker skin tones as a baseline. But it's not like exclusively them. There are elves who have very black skin spread all throughout the world. We'll take Reaper. Feed might have been better. Fuck that. Fuck that. You know what? Dome me, daddy. Let's go. And I'm just considering it. The problem is that, like, one, I don't have, like, a decent skin tone. Two, I can't really find any, like, of my really fine brushes. And the smaller figures, the one I painted is quite large in comparison. So it was a lot easier to paint. He should be hexing us this turn. This guy's attack pattern's pretty standard, what he does. He should be attacking again. Oh no, that was the debuff, right? Right. We don't really care about the dazes. We care about this, though, because it's probably going to hurt a bit. Take a Shrug It Off Plus. And I want to paint them because I don't like having them not painted. Like, so they're both attacking me for 11. Now they're attacking me for less. I think that's worth 8. That's not bad. And I like painting figures. I'm not particularly good at it, but I've spent so much time painting Warhammer armies that it's fun even when I'm struggling with it and I know it's not turning it the way I want it. I still have a good time doing it, if that makes any sense to anybody. I still have a lot of fun doing it. I actually have more fun building the figures, if that makes any sense. Building the figures is way more fun to me. I just like, you know, getting them off their sprues, looking at the instructions, gluing them together. I find that a lot of fun, and I don't even get, like, creative with it. I'm not, like, a kit basher. I don't run around, like, with green stuff, making crazy builds. I don't do that because I'm not really good, so it just, anytime I have done that, it hasn't turned out looking good, right? So I don't really do that when I build my figures. I think we take the smooth stone. And I think we take blood potion. I have no space. I don't think we take blood potion. I think we do a little dance, make a little love. Fuck, just get down tonight, baby. I think we just leave. Let's hit this up first, because this is a second floor elite, and they are notorious. I was knocked unconscious. Okay. This is new. I have no idea what's happening. One moment. We should power through, because I don't know how hard they're hitting me this turn. Alright. They were hitting for 16. I'm glad I blocked. My mouse, could you move? Thank you. I hope people watching don't get too annoyed by the mouse issues. Because trust me, it's pissing me off more than it's pissing you off. Alright, solid. So to go back to my just discussion about the paints and whatnot. Yeah, that's just something that I'm thinking about doing today. I have so much to do, though, with just work. I need to record like another one episode of Slay the Spire after this, I think. Holy fuck. Alright. Was not expecting this. Not gonna lie. Did not expect this. Do you get 2 relics for this? You better get 2 relics for this. That's a lot of damage. Oh, we gotta flex. And yeah, so I have these 2 half-elf rangers that I'm contemplating putting together. And I guess I could probably find a way to make a skin tone for the one that I don't have a decent skin tone for. You do get 2. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Let's take dual wield. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll take it. We'll just kill those boys right off the bat, because he was strength buffing them. Feels good. And now we'll get to triple thunderclap to extend that vulnerability even further. Yeah, and one of them's like, it's an archer with his bow mid-draw. And then I thought the other one was an archer with a bow in hand and his sword drawn. But when I actually bought it and opened it, I realized that it wasn't his sword that was drawn. It was an archer who had... I didn't mean to play that, by the way. The game, my mouse is just being an asshole, if I'm being honest. We'll power through and then we'll go for the triple strike. He's dead and we win. But it's actually him with the bow and an arrow in his hand getting ready to line it up for a shot. And I was like, oh, I thought one of these models had the character with a sword drawn. And I thought that was going to be like a cool way to denote when your character was in close combat and out of close combat. And I was wrong. So now I have these figures that are both ranged. Now, one of them does have... he might be doing that exact same attack again, so we're going to defend up. No, he was enfeebling that round. Shit. I do have to say that I love the figures. I just love getting figures and art for D&D. It's cool shit. That's gonna heal us for like nothing, by the way. Whew! That, I believe that was close. I believe we were about to be dead. We are fucking definitely using this. There we go. And I would like to have more figures at some point. They're not the most important thing, though. Especially where there's more, like, actual books I'd like to get my hands on. For, like, D&D games and stuff. I would love to get my hands on, like, a Dark Heresy book. Like the Warhammer 40k role-playing game stuff. I think that'd be really cool. We have like no strength, by the way. So I don't have much hope for this run where we're not snowballing. We're just scraping by. But healing a little extra is always good. We can smith here because we get to heal for free going into the boss. Who are we facing, by the way? Oh, this boy. This boy might kill us. Pass. I would love to have shockwaved, but his artifacts would have just made him ignore it. So, what would have been the point, right? Instead, we can shockwave next turn and get rid of all of his artifacts. So we thunderclap, we shockwave into Reaper, pass. All right, and he gets the vulnerable for the 5 turns, which is real good for us. This is less good for us all of a sudden, though. Because he might be going for that hyper beam right now. Nope, that was 3 attacks. This must be hyper beam. Well, if it is, this is like the turn where we're okay to handle it, if I'm being honest. I think we take the flex and then hit him with this for the extra vulnerability. No, he buffed again. This is the hyper beam. Shit. Let's get 2 more vulnerability on there. Oh, and it happened on the turn we had the impervious. That's awesome. Do this to upgrade all these cards, because why not? I believe he's stunned this turn. Yeah. See, I don't need the dome. I just need to remember what every character in the game does in any given turn. Who needs to see what they're going to do when you have a deep understanding of what they're going to do? We should kill him here with the vulnerability bonus. Yeah, boy! That was actually a good boss fight. How did we get strength there? Hold up. Do we have something giving us strength now? How did we get the strength? Hold up, I'm so confused. Oh, we have flex. That's why. We'll take another impervious since we don't have any reliable way to get strength up. And we'll take black blood for an extra 4 points of healing a fight. I mean, fuck. The little bits add up, man. We need to hit a shop. Is there a shop on the leftmost path? There is, but it's further away. Ripperoni and the pepperonis to me. My dudes. We should be impervious to his attack. Boom. I don't actually have an attack to dual wield. There we go. Oh, I do. I have Reaper. I lied. What's Reaper? We have those spare copies of Reaper. I doubt we're going to go through the whole deck, but shit, man. If I could, that'd be awesome. And we should be able to kill him. Yeah, and we'll actually heal all the way. I can't. My mouse, man. Come on. You're such a cunt. Like, work, goddammit. That's all I'm asking of you, you piece of shit. Fuck, let's draw, because that's a really bad opening hand. It stayed bad, by the way. Let's hope they're all defending. No, attack, attack. All three were attacking. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted. Thunderclap into the cleave, though. Into the thunderclap. There we go. That's a spicy meatball. That felt alright. Alright, so we open with the whirlwind. Pass. Because he's going to armor up. He's probably going to thorns up. Yeah. Alright, sweet. So we impervious. I can't move my mouse. I'm sorry, everybody. Fuck, that's infuriating. We're going to Iron Wave. Because we get even more defense out of it. He should be hitting for 22. Yes. So we open with this. Take a little thorns damage. And we're good. Now, we did take damage on that fight, which sucks. But we took damage on the fight, which is fine. This makes it so we can no longer have fights in question mark rooms. That's amazing. Demon form's fine. And we want to buy both strength potions and panacea. Okay. Alright, we're cooking. We're cooking with some oil now, boys. Hey, yo, boys. Obtain a rare relic. Upgrade all cards, but we can no longer heal. We'll fight the boss. What does he do on the first turn? I don't think he attacks. He buffs, right? Yeah, he blocks. And then goes into shield mode. We're just gonna hit the power 3 button and the bash button. This should be fine. Impervious. Flex, flex. Battle trance into an actual attack. Yeah. This just goes to show how strong this deck has become, if I'm being honest. And I honestly didn't feel like it was all that strong until actually seeing it perform in this fight. But the fact that we're killing this thing without taking any damage is pretty awesome. And the fact that we're hitting this ridiculous strength. But that's because we hit a turn 1 demon form. Immune to weakened. Are you high, game? That's so good. Thank you. I appreciate you and all the things that you do. We probably could have upgraded an attack there, but I actually wanted to get that upgraded, the metallicized, just because on the boss I think it might help. This time we'll get Reaper up though. Alright, so this boy could be interesting. It's gonna hit me. Yeah. I was gonna say, there's no way in hell I went through everything that it could do there. Alright, solid. He shouldn't get through this. Yeah, alright. Shouldn't get through this. Good. Last turn, so we swinging for like 70. We flex. We headbutt to put the ban. Should hit us for like nothing. Yeah, because we did 96 damage there. We'll take another Impervious just because they just keep us alive so well. Speaking of which, that +4 strength's kind of crazy. Alright, so we do this. We Thunderclap. We power through, and we headbutt this boy to get back our Thunderclap. And then we shrug it off. Ah! Misplays! Damn it! I just got rid of that Thunderclap I pulled back. Rip me. Okay. Alright. I think we have this fight dusted too. And we stay at full health. Holy snap, boys! We might have a deck. I think we take another battle trance. Misplay. But that's fine. We're gonna take some damage here. But if we draw like a double flex Reaper right here, that'd be really good. Impervious is good enough. Pass. They aren't getting through anyways. We could technically kill these guys just by sitting on the passing of my turn. We're not going to, but we could. Oh, we can't use... Oh, we can. We just don't lose the strength. Right. Oh, that's awesome. I forgot all about how good that is of a combo. Shit. That's impressive. It's so impressive that I actually forgot about it. Let's defend. Let's weaken. Let's defend. Let's just be little pansies. Now see, that's of course what's going to happen every time I draw a battle trance. I'm just going to draw them both. And we should be fine. Yeah. We just pass. We take the shop. All right, everybody. We take the pen nib. All right. It's make your mama proud time. We have infinite strength. It is my least favorite final boss. We bash. We strike. Alright, that's a big opening hit. We drink the steroids. Alright, we took some damage there. I think we have to hit impervious. Fuck. Come on, mouse. Work with me. Alright, the next card gets it. So I think we have to play impervious. Fuck me. God damn it! I can't do any damage to this boy. He's just not letting me. Oh, we're gonna take damage. Alright, we didn't take as much as I feared. Alright, so he should heal the turn after this. So he should be healing this turn. I hate that that gets rid of his vulnerability. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, you cunt. Oh, that's such a big hit. Alright, we have 31 block. We only get 2 cards this turn, though. I think this is one of them. Huck, that's so bad. Dead. I hate him. He's the worst boss, man. Fuck. Goodbye.